A parable from Swami Ramtith. Heaven or Hell. Once a preacher in England had a doubt, following the death of some scientists. Would they have gone to heaven or hell? Logically, they would not have earned the blessing of the Lord as they had not been seen in the church for prayers. At the same time, they had not sinned, as their discoveries had benefited the community. While pondering the question, the preacher dozed off. Soon, he had a dream in which he found himself in the uppermost level of heaven, where he recognized some people who had been regulars in the church. Eager to find an answer to the doubt bothering him, he asked the officials of heaven whether the scientists were also living there. He was told that they had all been sent to hell. The preacher was now keen to visit hell and meet them and help them go to heaven by giving them some spiritual advice. He was told that it was possible to travel from heaven to hell by train. The preacher bought a ticket and got into the train. It started its descent, stopping at each level. As it left the borders of heaven and approached hell, he found the journey increasingly difficult to endure. By the time the train reached its destination, the bottom of hell, the preacher felt he could not take in any more of the terrible sights. The guard came in and reminded him that the journey had ended. He then got off the train and walked out. Moments later, the preacher was astonished. Could this place really be hell? It was more beautiful than the uppermost level of heaven. As he stood wonderstruck, he found one of the scientists he was eager to meet. He told him, "When I came here, I was fearing that you must be enduring great torture. But I find you comfortable in a place that is more beautiful than even heaven. How is this possible?" With a smile, the scientist replied, "It is like this. When we first arrived, this place was a stony wasteland, swarming with heaps of dirt and riddled with swamps and sand dunes that belched fire. But we put our heads together and produced metal. We then made implements and machines, and with them, we leveled the dunes, destroyed the garbage, and plowed the land. In this manner, we transformed hell. We realized that if we act for the right purpose, even a place like hell can be transformed to heaven." The preacher woke up on the last word of the scientist. He thought he now had the answer to the question he had asked himself. If people were to put their mind and actions to right use with the right intention, anything could be possible.